Kaan Tulgar, welcome to my living room.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
Where are you zooming in from?
I am zooming from my office at home. Um, so far, so good. Just kind of like adjusted to what's happening and what has happened in the past few months. So make this my living space.
Yeah, I mean, one of the hardest hit industries throughout this entire pandemic was the special events industry. You and I, we both work as videographers, albeit doing different things, but you're there documenting brides and grooms special day. And unfortunately, all of these weddings have gotten canceled. We have no idea as to when large catering halls can reopen. As far as I'm concerned, I'm more on the corporate event side. So all of my events have been canceled as well with no word on reopening. So it's been a tough time and a lot of pivoting, I'm sure, on your end as well.
Absolutely. You hit the nail right in the head. I feel like the wedding industry seems like a forgotten industry. I'll be honest with you. It is a very, very difficult situation, not only myself, for thousands of vendors, as well as prospect clients, newly engaged clients, couples who are looking to celebrate once in a lifetime event.
Mm-hmm.
And it has been a very, very challenging few months for us between forcing to close our businesses, being mandated not to earn an income, basically. And on top of all that, the process of reopening has been a very, very long and very slow and steady type of a process.
Yeah.
So it's been very difficult. But I have to say, all of my clients that I have had to deal with their postponements, I was able to accommodate 100%. Bend backwards, go above and beyond of our job descriptions and duties and so on and so forth, and put their mind at ease. This is a very, very difficult situation for everyone. And for us as vendors, our job is to make sure that we really do everything we can to keep positive and work with them as close as possible. Yet, this is still one of their most exciting days in their lifetime.
Yeah. So obviously weddings have been wiped out through June. I mean, are brides and grooms, are they postponing to the fall or are they just waiting until next year?
I believe that people still have hope. I really, people still have hope. They're still hoping to get married end of August and maybe have a beautiful Sunday afternoon wedding in September. And so they're trying to hold off as much as possible. Having said that, because of the limitations that are put on by the governor, I believe more and more people are starting to postpone their wedding. And I do believe, I don't want to be a Mr. Downer here, but I do believe that come September, October, I really don't know how we're going to be able to go back to what we were doing. I personally think that the weddings will be postponed into 2021. I'm not sure how we're going to end up shooting weddings, indoor gatherings, very intimate areas. I don't see it happen.
I'm with you. And even, technically on your side, I mean, moving forward, you're going to have to be wearing masks, I'm sure, right? Gloves. That's going to create more difficulties for you in handling equipment. Churches, there's not good ventilation in a lot of them, air conditioning problems. So just the working conditions for you are going to be different.
That is correct, but we have to adapt. We need to adjust ourselves. We need to plan it accordingly, maybe work a little bit smarter on certain things, be aware of the surroundings and what we need to do, maybe wash our hands more often, wear the mask, try to do the social distancing and so on and so forth. And look, there are rules and regulations, and it all comes down to one thing and one thing only: our health. everyone's health. It's the most important thing. And I think people understand that. And they're willing to work around it. Everyone I have spoken with, whether it's another vendor, another couple, client, so on and so forth, everybody understands the seriousness of the virus and what we are going through, and everybody's willing to work. It's just a matter of getting there. I mean, at this point, I'm okay with wearing masks and gloves and social distancing if we can start doing what we love doing, go back to events. But I find it a little bit difficult with certain things that, we've been following directions since day one.
Yeah.
And we have been, I have kids myself and I have a family, and we've been quarantined, stay home, and for months and months, follow all the executive orders, right? I haven't been working. All the jobs have been postponed, so on and so forth. I just feel like there are some decisions that are being made that I find it very hard. I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure how to justify these decisions. I can see why beaches are open where thousands of people are gathered, but yet you can't have 150 people in a backyard getting married, with their guests. I don't know how you can allow, car dealers to open where a couple can go in and shop for a car, but you can't open banquet halls where prospect clients by appointment go in and just meet up with a salesperson and see the reception and go through the venue and pick the meals. And so I'm not too clear as to what direction we're going, honestly.
You know what? I don't think anybody's clear, including the decision makers, right? I think everybody is just making it up as they go along. And I don't know if there's any real rhyme or reason, because it doesn't appear to be.
Correct. I just hope at this point that, honestly, we get through this as healthy as possible, as fast as possible. Everybody's talking about the second wave possible in the fall. God knows what happens then.
Yeah. Well, I know that your name is synonymous in the New Jersey wedding industry. A lot of brides and grooms have entrusted you to document their big day. I want to learn all about your company.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the kind remarks. I've been in the videography business now over 20 years and documented well over 1,500 weddings. There are probably a handful of gentlemen in the industry that has the type of experience that I have. I've been to so many different locations. I've captured so many different events. To me, it's this is not a part-time job. This is my career. This is all I have ever done. Along with other social, gatherings and special events and some corporate videos and so on and so forth. But this is all I do, and I love it. I absolutely 100% love it. There's nothing like stepping into one's life for a day, which happens to be the most important day, and share the love, all the positivity, and capture something for them that they'll enjoy for years to come. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that, I think. It really doesn't. I'm capturing tomorrow's history.
That's so sweet. And it takes a special person too, to deal with, all of the little details with a family dynamic and different personalities. Emotions are running so high on a wedding day and people react differently to those emotions. So it really takes a special person to be able to adapt in multiple situations.
Absolutely. And, look, I think people need to understand, if you are in this business or any kind of business, honestly, it takes A, dedication, B, passion, C, sincerity. But more importantly, you have to step back and you have to look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is what's happening isn't about me. It's about them. Our job, as far as myself, I can't speak for other people, but look, I'm professional. My job is to show up and do what I am told to do, what I'm contracted to do. My job is to deliver not only a great product, but an awesome customer service the day of the wedding. And at the end, I don't judge people. I'm not there to gossip. I'm not there to pick on like, oh, Aunt Susie does this, Uncle Joe does that. Look at this. That's not my job. My job is to capture this event for them. So you have to have a professional approach, obviously. Creativity goes without saying. And on top of that, if you have the experience and knowledge, I mean, the rest kind of speaks for itself.
Talk about the style in which you film.
So I've seen, being in the business for 20 plus years and captured all those weddings, I've seen the wedding videography style change through the years, evolve through the years. It went from being all about the quantity, which is 8 hours of footage, to quality, which is like 20 to 30-minute highlight, very cinematography approach. I've seen the equipment change, you know, going from VHS to super VHS to mini DV to digital to now it's all like DSLRs and so on and so forth. And luckily I was able to, you know, stay with the technology. As far as my style, I really haven't changed anything since day one. My style hasn't changed. My style is very simple. It's just capture the day. I don't stage, I don't choreograph. I just kind of let the action take and you know, let the day go by and simply capture what's going on. There are a lot of companies out there, they do these really movie-like, so to speak, trailers and that sort of thing. But to me, it's a lot more than that. I mean, it's a wedding day. It should be about the wedding day, not about a production. So my style is very discreet, very unobtrusive, very as is, and you know, I just put together a video that I want them to watch after the wedding for the first time and truly relive the wedding day. I want them to have the reaction of, oh, wow, I can't believe Kaan got that. Oh, I didn't know he was there. So that's the type of style that I have.
I love that. Well, where can people find out more about you and to book a consultation when the world opens back up?
Absolutely, and they don't even have to wait for the world to open up. They can certainly consult, you know, do a consultation with me, like what we're doing through Zoom, FaceTime, so on and so forth. They can certainly visit my website, kaantulgar.com. I have all social media platforms, and look, I say all the time to my clients, the biggest difference I think myself and some of these other companies out there is that I don't subcontract my work. I'm a very, very exclusive person, very boutique style. You hire me, you contract me, you get me, right? And I do one wedding at a time, very exclusive. So if they want to get some information, learn more about my services, they can certainly contact. And the biggest thing is no sales pressure. I want to be a part of one's day if I'm welcome, not because I got some package that fits the budget.
That's a great approach to have. That's a great sales approach, business approach, right? And yeah,
absolutely.
It's got to be a mutually beneficial relationship.
Absolutely. I want my clients to be happy. And, you know, I think that's how you're able to maintain not only good clients, but you get residual clients. Some of them become your friends. I can't tell you through the years how many times I've shot weddings and the grooms became my good friends. And, you know, we still got in touch with them. And, you know, it's something about what we do is more than just a product. You know, it's a lot more than that.
That's great. Well, I look forward to meeting you in person one day, hopefully soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Likewise, I had the pleasure of going back and forth with the emails, and
Yes.
hopefully at some point we will meet in person and, you know, get to know each other.
Yes, 1,000,000%. Well, have a great day. Hang in there. I think, you know, things will be opening up soon for you. I pray for all of us.
So too, we're just going to stay strong, stay positive, stay safe. And we know we're going to get through this. And I just have to say that the virus is temporary, but the love is forever. So we're going to go back to doing what we love doing. And soon enough, we'll be partying again.
Yeah, and I think these weddings, once we're able to have them again, they're going to be filled with so much love and appreciation. And you're going to probably film the best wedding videos you've ever filmed in your life.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Yes. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.